my name is Caitlin and welcome back to Cait Straight Up. Today we are going to make a simple and easy and delicious homemade queso dip. It's perfect for game days and the Super Bowl, and honestly it's just really cheesy and delicious. It's a common recipe. You could get queso by the jar, but I have a couple little secrets that's going to really take your queso to the next level. So without further ado, let's get this queso started. We are heating up our pan and we're going to pour in about a cup of some nice diced pancetta. Yes, pancetta. Some people use bacon. Go with pancetta. It's going to be good. There we go. Hear that sizzle. And you're just going to want to get that cooking in your pan. So as your pancetta starts to cook up, you're going to go ahead and add your white onion. I have about one small or half of a large white onion here, and we're going to add it into our cooking pancetta. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but this queso dip is like a one pot, one pan kind of thing. So as we're cooking this, we're just going to let our onion and our pancetta finish cooking together. We want our onions to be a little bit translucent. You shouldn't need to add any more oil or butter if that pancetta is letting off the grease and fat like it should. You're kind of cooking the onion in the pancetta fat. However, if you notice that it's starting to stick a little bit, go ahead, grab some olive oil or some butter and just add it to your pan. Now you're going to want to kind of stir it kind of consistently too, because we all know if we leave onions in a hot pan, they're going to burn pretty easily. So we're just kind of getting them translucent, cooking them together before we add our other ingredients. We're going to add 1 can of diced tomatoes. Any kind of brand will do. If you want to get like fire roasted or something, that's fine. Just a nice can of diced tomatoes and a small little can of diced green chilies. I have Ortega here, anything you want. You're just going to add that into this mixture. Oop, I got some sizzle going on, no big deal. And then your chilies. And then you're going to give it all a really nice stir to mix it all together. Now at this point, we are going to allow these ingredients to simmer together on medium to medium high heat for about 5 minutes. This is the biggest point where we're going to let stuff sit. So for 5 to 10 minutes, just let this really simmer down. Let those onions finish cooking, let the flavors mix together. 5 to 10 minutes, medium to high, not too high where you're burning. Keep stirring and just let all this delicious flavor mix together. Now the last step to this extremely tasty queso is to add your Velveeta cheese. So we are going to add 2 16-ounce boxes of Velveeta to this mixture of yumminess. It's going to be great. So you're going to chop your Velveeta cheese into nice size cubes like this. It would actually melt easier than if you dumped in a whole brick of cheese. Please don't do that. Please take the time to chop it into some nice little cubes like this. Now you're going to want to add gradually because based on your pan, you might have too much cheese, which it all melts down and we mix it together and it'll be fine. But you want to kind of add it a little bit gradually and it will start to melt together. You can always add more cheese. You can't take it away if you're overflowing your pan. So just kind of add it into your pan little by little. Crank up your heat and let it melt. Now you want to consistently stir your cheese as it's melting in. And if you can't get this on camera, oh my God, it looks fantastic. I mean, it's just getting so ooey and gooey and the cheese is melting all together with its ingredients. It looks really, really fantastic. You want to keep stirring it though, because you don't want to give your cheese a chance to burn onto the bottom of your pot. So I just kind of say, you don't have to get crazy. You don't need to be like whisking it or anything. Just kind of keep moving that cheese so it all keeps getting a chance to be on the bottom and it all melts together and you are going to be so happy when this is done. I should probably mention now that this is definitely party size recipe for the measurements that I gave you here today. If you're just making it for one person, this is way too much queso dip. But hey, I mean, I'm not judging. I mean, I could probably crush this, you know, on the right day at least. But keep moving that cheese and you want to make sure all your chunks melt. It's going to melt at different times. It's going to take a second, not too long, maybe 10 minutes tops. Don't put your heat too high at this point, medium heat. Keep swirling it and get ready to dig in. And after your cheese has melted and you have done everything that you could to make it so freaking fantastic, you pour it into your favorite chip and dip. You get your blue tortillas and you dig in because this is good stuff. Oh my god. So good. You guys are going to like this one. I'm chewing still. Subscribe to Cait Straight Up for more fun recipes every Tuesday. If you have any questions, please do that below this video. Comment, subscribe, come hang out with me. It's going to be great. And other than that, guys, have a fun Super Bowl party. Enjoy this freaking queso dip, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.